Hey, good morning. There is no delay with this like my live normally is. I'm just recording. And it's got this little timer thing above. So I tried to go live this morning and apparently I needed to get access that I haven't done before now. So I apologize because I've been nervous and I've just my stomach was in knots yesterday about doing the whole live thing and I was like, I don't know. And I've got a delay right now. I don't know why, because I'm recording. Anyhow, I've got talking points. Like, I did this yesterday. I did like that and like that. Because I'm so excited about this. That's I don't know. I'm excited and I'm very nervous. Because the other side of fear is what? Pure bliss. So that's what we're going to go with. So, I don't know how long this is going to last. I had planned on going live and braiding my hair. It's my modern day curlers, braiding my hair and talking to people. And now that's not happening. I'm just sitting here talking to the camera like I'm talking to people. I'm just pretending that there's people there. Oh well, we'll go with it, right? So I got a knitting needle out because I wanted to braid my hair. So luckily I have these and they work really great at just parting my hair instead of using my brush. So I'm still going to braid my hair and I'm still going to talk about things because these things are important. So I looked at my timer. I've only been talking for a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes. Okay, so my first video that I had, and you guys can see it, there's only one other video there. It's not good. Well, it is and it's not. I see where I was, and there are no other videos to compare it to other than my ones on Facebook, which I can't get to YouTube. You can't get there from here. And tomorrow I want curly hair because it's cold out, and when it's curly, it bunches up right here and it keeps me all warm all over the place. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about being warm and preparing to be warm, which I never used to do. I'm also using this as a mirror. Kill two birds with one stone. Don't kill any birds. Please don't kill them. That's not good. So, I'm braiding my hair and talking. Gotta get all those knots out. Otherwise, it's not fun to deal with a mess of stuff. So, where I was, my first YouTube video, I was still living at my mom's, and a bunch of stuff has happened since then. Then I went and I lived with my mother-in-law for a little bit, and then stuff happened, and I'm not living there anymore. I'm living with my grandmother now. Just, things happen, and sometimes we don't know why they happen, and I can't even explain. But I know, my first YouTube video was off the wall, sad and depressed. I watched it, and I was like, oh, can I help that poor girl? I am that poor girl. So, I have to clean my brush. Clean brush. That's very important for me anyway. So, I was just, I don't know, super sad and depressed. Anyhow, moving on. So, but that's why I wanted to change my reality. I was tired of being upset. I was tired of being, and fine, I guess we'll do it. And I was really like that. Some people don't see it, but I promise you, it was just like that. And I look back, and it was just really sad. And I was discussing with my husband last night. I had a glitchy moment last night, and because my nerves were shot about doing YouTube Live. So I was just bleh. And then a whole bunch of stuff happened, and I was like, oh, can the negativity just go away? And can things just happen according to what they're supposed to happen? Well, I don't know. I don't know about all that right now. So, but I had a glitchy moment, and I went and I talked to my husband and kind of realized that, things that I'm doing, can I handle a ton of subscribers? And I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Just know that, I'm doing what I feel like I need to do to be a better me. And this is it. I don't even get it. Don't even know. I'm not asking questions. I'm just doing it. So, yeah. And I have a ton of points to cover. So, and it's fun. It's fun for me to share the tools that I never had. Like, because you don't know what you don't know unless someone points out that you don't know it. It's a different perspective about things. Let's see. So, and then, so even then, in my first video, I was still bringing others into my own misery. I did that last night. I just went off the charts, and was like, no, I'm not having this. We're done with this. And I walked away. And I cried just for a moment. And it's not, and I do not promote being happy all the time. Because without some kind of sadness, how are you going to know how happy you are? And I kind of am bipolar. We figured out because when I'm really happy, I'm really happy. And I don't let anyone bring me down. And when I'm down, it's down below where normal people would go. So, I shed like a dog. It happens. Alrighty then. I was really hoping to go live. I'll just talk to myself. Sometimes you give yourself your own best advice. Sometimes you don't. It just depends on what you want. So I would bring everyone else into my own misery and just expect them to feel as bad as I felt. And if I'm feeling this way, everyone should feel this way. Well, and then kind of now I'm trying to bring everyone into my own happiness. If I feel this way, everyone should feel this way. One way or the other. I don't know. So, that's really awful of me to do and make people do. But I also can't leave being negative. So I just walk away. So, and if you do recognize what you don't like, if you say, oh, I don't like this. I don't like it when this happens. I don't like being in pain. I don't like. If you keep saying that, you're going to keep getting that stuff that you don't like. Yeah, it's important to recognize it and acknowledge that that's not what you like. On the other side of that, you can recognize what you do like and say, like I said, acknowledge and recognize that you don't like something, a situation, an attitude, anything. And when you focus on what you don't like, that's what you get more of. If you can stop focusing on what you don't like and start focusing on what you do like. I like lovely situations. I love when people just bring me things. I love when people do things for me. I appreciate this stuff that happens to me and for me. I appreciate the recognition that I'm getting, even though I'm not asking for it. I'm just doing stuff and being me. So you can really, there's Theta, messaging me on Facebook, but I'm on YouTube. So, and not live because I can't do it live right now. So, but yeah, if you can focus on what you do like and really walk away from what you don't like. If you don't like it and you go and tell someone about it, then you're focusing on what you don't like and you're going to keep getting what you don't like. If you just walk away, and sometimes we use words in the office that I work in. We work on the office and in the office and on the floor. We're all over the place. Because we're in shipping, we got to pull things, do paperwork, do things, schedule things, get things shipped. Because people are really on it about getting things shipped in a very timely manner. Sometimes it's a last of the minute emergency. So, when things overwhelm us in the office, or we have to deal with people that are maybe if they would do their job, we could do our job more properly. And so when it gets like that, and we're like, you know what, if she could just do her job right, and then we say, fuck it. And we really do feel better. We have our little session, my boss and I, and we just do it. And we say it a few times. We laugh because we're so funny at saying it. And then we go on about our day and we let it go. Whatever that was just there making us go, ugh. If you just get to the corner of know your job and do it right, everybody be good. So we have to do that every now and then. And so you're not going to be happy all the time. If you are, you're not going to recognize what you want more of. So learn how to recognize. And it does take practice. It is hard work. And it's only as hard as you make it. Like, you don't have to make it that hard. You could just do it. By the way, since we're sitting here and I'm sitting here, no one else is. So, when I was working at a factory, I was working at a glass factory, pushing glass, lifting glass, and I had special gloves so I wouldn't cut myself, arm guards to prevent cutting my arms, it was really, really hot, and I did not have my arm guards all the way up. I had them only like this far up, and I should have had them clear up to here, and I did not. So either way, I went to pick up a piece of glass and shove it through the washer, and the tip broke. And instead of getting glass all over my washer that I would have to clean up later, I went to catch it, and it cut me. It cut my arm. I was just doing my job. But I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if we can. I don't know. I have a scar, like a Nike symbol. And it's like my just do it, because I was just doing my job. And it was deep red, dark vein blood that was bleeding out. And it was awful. I still have the use of my fingers, so I'm very lucky that I did not cut myself worse than what it was. Coffee with Misty. Maybe that's what we'll call this. I'm still looking for names for my YouTube channel. I don't know what it's going to be yet. So, here lately I've been promoting to just do it, because if you just get up and do it and get it done, then you can go back and do whatever it is you feel like you need to do to relax. Just get up and get it done. But yesterday, this is awesome. So my nerves were just, bleh, and it had to have been my nerves. I don't know what else it could have been. I have hair all over me. It's misty hair. It's everywhere. But I was doing dishes, and then I had a lot of stuff I needed to get done. And I sat down, and I was like, nope, I'm not feeling it. I'm at home. I'm going to go lay down. And I did. And I explained to Jalen, I said, hey, I need a nap. You're sitting there coloring. You're watching your YouTube. Mommy's going to lay here with you and take a nap. And she's like, okay. And I said, if you need me for anything, you just wake me up and I will go get it. And it took a couple times for her to wake me up, but that's okay. And I told her, I said, this might happen. So I was preparing her for that to happen in case it did. Ooh. If you do focus on what you love, you get excited about these things. And people have seen my excitement at things, and it's contagious. I can't help it. I gotta get this other hair braided. Otherwise, it's not gonna be curly because it'll be dry. So, let's see. What else? So if you keep things clean, no one likes doing the dishes. I don't like doing the dishes. They're horrible. But if you prepare yourself to do the dishes in a timely manner, then you get them done. You are done then, and done quickly. 15, 20 minutes. Depends on what's dirty and how much you need to clean up. But you also can do this while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, and while you're doing other stuff. So yeah, there wasn't a lot of dishes to do yesterday, except that I was also making circus animal waffles while doing the dishes. So then I cleaned up the circus animal waffle mix and stuff. But by the end of that, I was just like, I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to go lay down. So, and I'm doing this because people, they need these tools. They need the tools that I have been given. And the only way I'm going to keep these tools is share with others. And so it's a must for me. I have to do this. I don't know why. Again, there's no rhyme or reason to it. I just have to. And you can really talk yourself into being a more positive person. It might take you a minute. It really might take you a minute. Because you've got to get rid of that old programming. Like, I'm a picture of what my YouTube looks like when I first open it up. I share what my Facebook looks like when I first open it. I don't have any negative crud to feed into anything for me. And by the time I get to the negative, I'm just like, yep, okay, I'm done. And then I turn my Facebook off. Simple as that. I have positive stuff that I follow that feeds me whatever I need. And you can do that too. Like, you can reprogram it. You can follow the things that I share and see those first on your news feed and make it a more positive experience for you. You learn more, other people learn more, and we all become one collective mind, right? It's a flash. I don't know why. So, it's 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to finish this braid, and then I'm probably going to end the video and post it and let everybody know what's up. And then we will try for a live stream another day. I didn't know I had to wait 24 hours. Should be instant. As long as we're talking about instant. People want things today instantly. Like that. Right? They just want like that. So, but when we plant the seed of corn in the ground, we all know it's going to take a few months for that corn to grow and become actual corn. We all watch it, right? If you're in Indiana, you're watching the corn grow. Seeing how high it gets before the 4th of July. It's, a thing. It's a thing we do. It's corn. We're surrounded by it. So, but if you take that in your own life and you plant a seed of an idea of anything, like my idea of YouTube, I had to plant that seed, and I did a few years ago. And then just here in the last week, my good friend Theta, she's like, dude, you really need to do this. Like, I'm not even kidding, and I'm going to push you until you get it done. Like, get on it. And maybe I needed that. Who knows why I needed that. And she needs me, and I need her, and we're like, I don't know, we're like two peas in a pod. And, I scratch her back. She hasn't scratched mine back yet, but I'm sure she will. No, she does. Like, when, I don't know, we just feed each other. We feed each other the positive that we each require. And it's important to find that in people and to really just know that it's okay to compliment people. It's okay to take compliments. And it's okay to not read more into this stuff than it's just a compliment. And if you're a great person and people are telling you, own up to that stuff. And only here in the last few years have I ever been told in such a manner like, hey, you're an awesome person. And why are you such an awesome person? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I just do what I do. I know what I would appreciate. And so I do for people what I would appreciate. And so then if it comes back to me, yay. Because I have put that out there. That's what I appreciate. And people are like willing to do it. Which is great. It's perfect, right? Hey, my braids are even. Look at that. Sometimes. And sometimes I'll lace them up back like a shoestring. So, it's been about 20 minutes. And I have no one else to talk to. And no one to keep me really going. I was going to sit here and knit for a little bit, but when I went live. But I'm not live. So I'm going to end this video. I've talked about a few things. I have a few ideas for different videos and stuff and tutorials about different things and whatnot. Yeah, so we'll see how this whole YouTube channel thing goes. And we'll... Oh, my camera is like... I don't know. There's like a dark light or something. Alright. Everyone have a great Sunday. Ooh, and like... This is like a beginning of the week thing. Like when I start going live, it's going to be to pump people up and to, excuse me, just, get things going. And everyone needs a, hey, a high five. Thanks for getting up and out of bed and thanks for being here. We all need that. We all need that reinforcement because sometimes it's hard adulting. And sometimes we get to a point where we're like, all right, let's go. Let's get this done. Let's get this day over with. I got an appointment with my bed later on, and the sooner I get this stuff done, the sooner I can get back to that. Because I love my sleep. Okay, everyone have a great day. Have a great Sunday. And let's have a great week. And I'll be on Facebook Live Monday through Friday. Maybe Saturday, because I got to work next Saturday. All right, I'll see you later.